I'm about to start a 100-day juice cleanse to help me break free from my lifelong food addiction. A juice cleanse is a period where you consume only fresh fruit and vegetable juices, giving your digestive system a break while flooding your body with nutrients. You can do this for as short as 3 days, 7, 10, or if you're a bit mad like me, 100 days. It all just depends on your personal goals. Whether you're considering a cleanse shorter or longer than mine yourself, or just curious about what it takes, you're in the right place. I've done quite a few juice cleanses over the past few years, and each one has taught me something new. I'd love to share these things with you right here, so I'll walk you right through the right mindset, the essential tools, and the best tips to make your cleanse a success. Before we go into the practical side, let's talk about mindset. A juice cleanse is a big commitment, and setting yourself up mentally is key. It's about more than just drinking juice, it's about resetting your body, mind and habits. Take some time to think about why you're doing the cleanse. Whether it's for better health, mental clarity or weight loss, having a clear purpose will help keep you motivated when things get tough. And trust me, there will be tough days. I'm doing this cleanse not just for physical health, but to reset my relationship with food and regain control over my life. One of the best things you can do is surround yourself with the right kind of content. I found that watching YouTube videos, listening to podcasts and reading books have really helped me stay motivated and focused. Another game changer is finding a supportive community. Being around like-minded people can help keep you inspired and accountable. If you don't have people in your life who can support this kind of change, don't worry. There are amazing online communities full of people going through the same thing as you. Creating the right environment is also key. One thing I do is clear my calendar, especially for the first few days, so I don't have events or plans that could throw me off track. Minimising distractions makes it easier to focus on the cleanse. Some people recommend gradually reducing caffeine, sugar or processed foods before starting, which is definitely the safest approach. But for me, I can't do moderation. It's all or nothing. It's tough, but I know that's what works best for me. Accountability can make or break your success. It's easy to rely on willpower at first, but having a strong support system keeps you going when motivation dips. That's why I'm making accountability a priority this time around. I'll be documenting my progress here, so if you're doing a cleanse too, let's hold each other accountable. Engaging with the community, whether by sharing your own journey or just reading others' experiences, can be incredibly encouraging. You don't have to do this alone. We've got this. Now let's talk about the tools you'll need. A good juicer is a must. I'm using the G2 juicer. It comes with this standard hopper, juice jug and pulp container, but I purchased the larger versions just to make batch juicing that much easier. The two most common types of juicers are centrifugal and masticating juicers, and the difference comes down to the speed, nutrition and cost. Centrifugal juicers are usually cheaper up front and work fast by using a high-speed spinning blade to extract juice. However, the heat and oxidation can destroy some nutrients and they tend to waste more produce, meaning you might spend more on ingredients in the long run. Masticating juicers like the G2 operate at a slower speed, gently squeezing out the juice whilst preserving more nutrients and providing higher yield, especially from those leafy greens. It's on the pricier side, but with its higher juice yield, better nutrient retention and long-lasting durability, it's been worth it for me. That said, any juicer is better than none. If you're just getting started, go with what you can afford and upgrade later if you need to. When it comes to storage, I recommend using 500ml glass jars with plastic screw-on lids. I tried mason jars with metal lids in the past, but they rusted and leaked over time. Glass jars are less toxic and they keep the juices fresher for longer than plastic ones. Using a straw when drinking juice helps protect your teeth by minimising direct contact with acids and sugars, which can erode enamel and cause sensitivity. It also reduces staining from the darker juices like beetroot and berries. I use glass straws personally because, again, they're less toxic than plastic, and also so that I can see that there are no nasties hiding inside when it comes to cleaning. Make sure you get a good chopping board that isn't going to slide around all over your worktop, and a decent sharp knife that'll cut through everything without too much effort. I know this is pretty boring, but get yourself some good cleaning tools because believe me, it will make the whole process so much easier. I use a new, obviously, nail brush for cleaning my fruits and vegetables. You can get right into the crevices with it. My juicer, the G2, came with this brush with different brush sizes and a mini scraper tool which fits perfectly into all the nooks and crannies of the machine in different parts. A bottle brush because I'm not using wide neck mason jars anymore, And I'll need this for getting to the bottom of the new bottles and brushes for my glass straws. Then some white vinegar and baking soda, as well as a dedicated scourer for cleaning your sink before you wash your fruit and veg. This is a good idea. You'll want to know that there are no chemicals or residues from whatever anyone was cooking or washing up the night before inside your sink, because these might be invisible but will end up inside your juice. Let's talk about the time commitment. Juicing every day means you'll have the freshest juice possible, but it takes time. On average, you'll need about 45 minutes each day to wash, peel, chop and juice and clean up. A bit time consuming, but if you're committed to the cleanse, it's definitely worth it. If you're short on time, consider juicing for 2 days at a time. This will cut down on the amount of time you need to spend juicing each week, and also on the cleaning. Make sure you store your juices properly to keep them fresh. I personally wouldn't store them for any longer than 72 hours in the fridge. Now let's talk about the juice itself. To keep things simple, I'm starting with a green juice made from kale, romaine lettuce, cucumber, celery, ginger, lemon and green apple. This combination is full of nutrients and will help detox and energise your body. Here's a quick breakdown of the nutritional benefits. Kale is packed with vitamins A, C and K and are great sources of iron and calcium for strong bones and immune support. Romaine lettuce contains phytonutrients like flavonoids, which help reduce inflammation. Cucumber is hydrating and helps flush out toxins. Celery has anti-inflammatory properties and aids digestion. Ginger supports digestion and reduces inflammation. Lemon, full of vitamin C and helps balance your body's pH. Green apple adds a touch of sweetness and is high in antioxidants and fibre. This juice is a great way to start your day. It's hydrating, detoxifying and packed with nutrients. As I move forward, I will switch up some of my green juice ingredients and add other juices to my routine, but I want to keep things really simple for now. You don't have to overcomplicate your juices at first. Keep them simple and focus on nourishing your body with fresh, whole ingredients. Whenever possible, I do recommend choosing organic produce. Organic fruits and vegetables are grown without all the nasty, harmful pesticides and chemicals, making them a much better choice for your body. They also tend to be richer in nutrients, which is a huge plus when you're detoxing. That said, I know organic produce isn't always accessible or affordable for everyone. When I did my last cleanse, I started by shopping at supermarkets, but most of them only had a limited selection of organic options. I often ended up visiting multiple stores in one day because they'd run out of stock, which quickly became very frustrating. In the end, I switched to a local independent greengrocer. Since they visit the wholesalers daily, they almost always have what I need, and if they don't, or if I'm looking for something unusual, they can usually source it for me. But here's the thing, if organic isn't in your budget, don't stress about it. Non-organic produce is still a great option, and it won't stop you from having a successful cleanse. The key is to do the best you can with what's available to you. If you can't always buy organic, focus on the dirty dozen. These are the fruits and vegetables with the highest pesticide residues. Prioritising organic for those can help minimise exposure, but don't let it hold you back from getting started. So buying from the greengrocer costs me about £8 a day for everything I need. I normally buy enough for 2 days at a time. This way I can make sure that I'm juicing with the freshest produce possible and I don't have to shop every single day. Buying in bulk for say 4 days at a time is a great way to save both time and money. Maybe just have a chat with your supplier to see if they can give you a little discount. Just be sure to store everything properly to avoid spoilage. I don't really have space to store everything properly, which is why I stick to buying no more than enough for 2 days. Between juices, I'll be drinking plenty of water. I also start my day with a hot lemon water, no coffee. I won't lie, the thing I've missed most during past cleanses isn't just coffee itself, though I do love it, but the ritual of it. Like boiling the kettle, waiting for it to whistle and wrapping my hands around a hot mug. It's always been such a comforting start to my morning. But for now, it's all about hot lemon water. This simple daily habit helps jumpstart digestion, balance your body's pH and support the detox process. Drinking hot lemon water first thing in the morning also hydrates your body after a long night of sleep. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day on your cleanse. Hydration is key, especially as your body detoxifies. One challenge I know I'll face is temptation. To make things easier, I'm not going to keep any processed junk food in the house. Instead, I'll be prepping meals for my daughters and freezing them so I don't have to cook every single night. This just keeps me focused on my cleanse while still being there for my family. If you have a family or live with others, plan ahead and prep meals for them. This will help you avoid the temptation and cheat, and will make it easier to stay on track. One thing I'm doing to keep myself motivated is making a simple tracker to stick up in my kitchen. I just did this for free in Canva and printed it at home. Every day I'll mark off the day I've completed, which will give me a visual reminder of just how far I've gone. Having something I can physically see and interact with makes the process feel real. It's a small but powerful way to keep myself accountable. I'll also use this tracker to know how many 500ml juices I drink each day. While my goal is to have 6 a day, this will help me stay aware of my intake and recognise any patterns, like days where I might need more or less. Seeing this information in front of me will help me stay consistent, and I can adjust things if needed. This kind of visual reinforcement is really motivating because it turns the process into a streak that I don't want to break. And let's be honest, there's something satisfying about physically checking off each day and knowing I'm one step closer to my goal. So that's everything you need to know to get ready for your juice cleanse. The key to success is preparation. Get your mind right, get your tools ready, and set yourself up for a smooth journey. In my next video, I'll show you how I batch make my juice, including exact quantities of my ingredients using this Nama J2 juicer. So make sure you come back for that. Drop your questions or tips in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your juice cleanse journey too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.